My name is Jen, and I'm the front ensemble section leader. Glee, oh my god, it was so much fun because we had all these great dances like safety dance and bad romance, and we just got the students weren't expecting it all, and it was just such a big, I don't know, I guess a big jump from the previous show, which was Thriller, which is also a really good show. But I think that the student body wasn't really expecting us to make such a large leap, and they weren't, and the reaction from the crowd was just phenomenal, and we had so much fun just doing the show in general. So my favorite memory involved when the marching band went to a away game at University of South Carolina. And the stadium is very hard to access or get into because there are gates anyway, and it's in the center of Columbia. So in order to get the front ensemble into the stadium, we had to ride in the back of an open bed Penske truck through the streets of Columbia, South Carolina, with traffic and everything. And we almost died. But it was a great bonding experience because we had to hold on for our dear lives to each other and to avoid falling out, even though one member was very close to the edge of glory. But that is one memory that I always remember forever because it was just so random, but we got there safely. I'm most proud of all of the improvement that we've made over, I guess, my 4 years of being in the Paladin Regiment, because it seemed like every year it seemed to be impossible to top our next show, which is what Mr. Biffick said himself. But every year we just seem to get better. We seem to grow stronger as a unit. We become more cohesive across the sections and everything, and we just become like one big happy family. In general, I will miss the Paladin Regiment as a whole because band is not my main focus. I'm a vocalist, and so being able to play in marching band and just experience something else other than being on stage and singing, it's like it's indescribable. And so I guess I'll miss going to the competitions for high schoolers and playing for them and performing at football games and being the halftime entertainment. I'll just miss the whole entire experience. I think one thing I won't miss are the Saturday morning rehearsals at 7 a.m. because percussion has to be there an hour early. But at the same time, they were very, very helpful because sometimes we weren't exactly ready at Friday afternoon rehearsals, but once we had that morning rehearsals, we were set for the game and we sounded great at halftime. I mean, personally, I think I would encourage non-band focused people to do marching band because I think it's a good choice to step outside of your main instruments. Like mine is voice, and I think it's like really nice to see things from the other perspective because you never know how difficult it is to play an instrument, just like you don't know how difficult it is to sing, because playing in band has made me a very well-rounded musician. It helped me understand rhythms, and it helped me with learning to listen to the ensemble as a whole instead of just listening to my voice singing. It's just very helpful in general. So I would recommend marching band for anyone.